I have no idea. Um, the last that I remember, we were heading north, and that was it. Like, I don't remember us checking out anything else. So, what exactly were we able to find? Were we able to find like that this is Strahd's area or something? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lame claim to fame, but we'll take it. We'll kill Strahd's brother. We're down for that. Yeah. You mean fortunately for him? So is there anything like particular that we were supposed to have found in there? Like
We
any kind of information?
we found in a pit underneath a room of gold,
We like
uh,
rooms of gold.
and painted. It
Oh,
was a crypt. Uh, a book, and it had a detailed history of Strahd's past.
well, that's the one thing that we saw in the fortune.
Correct. Another thing we saw or found is several pieces of treasure. It helped us out. Rodney found a thigh bone of a monk or priest.
I
Could you
Okay.
could you elaborate, Rodney, on that one?
Acts as a mace of disintegration for one fight.
Damn.
Really? Yeah.
And then
It's
after that,
terrifying
it's done.
once. Yep.
Gotcha.
In fact, it disintegrates.
Well, I mean, that's you know, a nuke basically.
Yeah. Nick found a sword.
Okay. Yeah, I see a luck blade here, and I see a mace of terror.
Ace of Terror. I don't remember
Yes.
that one.
The mace has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend a charge to release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice in a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed on a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute.
Mhm. Then another thing we found was what was that thing? One blank. We found one of the crypts we didn't open, the amp was guarding, and it said it was uh what was that one? That one crypt we didn't go to, Colin. It they had a okay. I
Well,
believe it was either that one or that one. One had a horse we couldn't get into, a horse's crypt. We just
okay.
couldn't budge into it. Another one we talked ourselves out of. Right. And and then this might have been the other one because it was close to it. Right. Yes, that was it.
That's always handy.
Then we came across another crypt. A dude had a plate mail armor, and sword stuck into it. I pulled the sword out. The specter appeared. I said, "Please help me," to the guys, and the specter decided to help us.
Huh.
So I had a plate mail with a big gashing hole in it for a while till we went to his brother's crypt, and he had plate mail armor that wasn't damaged. So I'm in plate,
Okay.
and it's magical plate.
Oh crap. That
Yeah.
that's significant. That's like saying I bought a new car. It's a Ferrari Testarossa. It's the second part that's really important.
And then we went down here to this crypt, and a bunch of vampire spawn attacked everybody and did not like my sword. So I got a lot of ag on that one.
Okay.
The luck that sword that we found that I have can produce natural light, so it had gave disadvantages to some of the special abilities the vampire spawn had.
Okay.
So Colin threw a lot of stuff at me, rightfully so.
Well, I'm kind of liking the the gear that Cole has just kind of had dumped on him. Because I see a lot of useful stuff here. I do have a really big question though for the GM. The luck blade, will that work when I'm in animal form? Is if it's on my person. It says if it's on your person, you can call and it's luck, no action required.
Oh,
So I'm wondering if that would work then in animal form. Okay. Well, that's actually really badass because that gives me a +1 bonus to saving throws then. Um, and I can actually use it to re-roll an attack, ability check, or saving throw that I don't like once per day. And it also apparently has wish potentially. I was going to say because it's 1d4 -1, so who knows how much it has. Okay. Um, so it potentially has 3 uses, but it's down to 1 currently when we have it. Is that correct? Okay. So that means if I don't use it for 24 hours, at the next dawn it'll have 2 charges. Oh, they don't regenerate? Okay, gotcha. All right, so it's good for 1 big wish. Bummer. I was hopeful. I was like, we can make this work. Reminds me of something I saw, a funny meme. Says Genie pops up. Congratulations, thank you for releasing me. You now have 3 wishes. Make it 4 wishes. Granted, you now have 3 wishes. Um. So again, I just have to ask what the purpose of the brothers' tomb was, or was this just a safe area for us to get a respite? Okay. And
Yeah.
so basically, the main reason I'm asking is I just want to know if we have had a chance to be able to get a short rest or a long rest in, or are we still trudging along, no rests yet?
Okay.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I'm down to one hit dice that I can use for a short rest.
So we take a long rest.
Yes. Long rests are good. We like long rests.
Yeah.
Grab.
At least we're not playing Sunday night's version. Man. So, Colin has his Sunday night game,
Mm-hmm.
and in that one, he has decided to modify the rules. A short rest is what is it, an 8 hour or 24 hour? And a long rest is like a week.
Oh.
Yeah. It's brutal. Like, you have to sit there and be like, okay, I'm not taking a mage. You know? Yeah. It's much more uh, event driven than it is going through like a big quest. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, very episodic. Okay, what did we find down in this area over here? Or did we really even explore it? I feel like that's a useful looking area. And I would suggest that we go down there and check it out. Oh, and just FYI, before we start really getting into it, direwolf and probably giant vulture will be my two key animals. I figured it would be nice for the GM to know, oh, okay, I have to drag these over. Yep, both of them have pack tactics, which just makes them freaking awesome.
What's pack tactics do?
Um, if you're working as a group, uh, good things happen. Let me bring it up. Of an ally. Yeah, the wolf has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature, and the ally isn't incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So literally, I don't have to reposition to make sure that I have advantage. I just have to be within 5 feet of a buddy. Or
Okay.
I have to be attacking something that is within 5 feet of a buddy. So that part makes it amazing, but also it has keen hearing and smell. So they have advantage on wisdom checks for perception. Just pretty freaking awesome. But it works specifically on hearing and sense of smell. Absolutely. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking I will probably be focused on having that, and then periodically, like before combat or something like that, I'll probably have to like drop a bark skin and then shape change. That'll probably be like my go-to.
Yeah. Also, I have aura protection. I got at 6th level. Um, everyone, because of the paladin trait within 10 feet of me, gets a saving throw with a bonus, small one. And
Any advantage is a good advantage.
yeah.
Um, so I know I am usually the one that is leaping into situations first, but I believe our tank should be the one in the lead on this,
Yeah,
which I believe is you there, Rick.
I know. So are we heading this way?
Yep.
Okay. Mm.
Huh.
Is it a trap?
Well, we happen to have somebody who would be a trap expert, so we could
Because
request our rogue to take a look.
yeah, I'll be ready at hand to intervene if something comes up. Because I came across 3 traps so far in this catacomb. I'm the trap magnet.
Well, as a tank, that sounds reasonable. Cole will assist Kieran in checking it out for traps and assist in anything that he can do to help with disarming of them if he finds any. Rodney, are you still there?
Sorry. My brain had completely wandered away.
Fully understandable.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be assisting throughout, so you'll be getting an advantage.
So that would be sleight of hand. Investigation I've got. And so investigation at advantage.
Okay.
I don't see
I'll
a thing.
okay. I'll go forward. Alignment.
Lawful good, isn't it?
No. Chaotic. Good. I think. Let me see.
Per pally?
I'm not sure. Chaotic. Chaotic. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I think
put
you have to
chaotic.
be lawful
As
for
a paladin,
paladin,
you're
right?
just LG. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
It was it was Pathfinder that had champions of every variation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No problems, guys.
Okay.
Neutral good. Huh. It apparently does not care for druids.
Okay. Okay. I took. Okay. Can what's Rodney's alignment? Can he go through?
CG.
Oh,
Does it work?
okay. Okay. What about the Spectre's alignment? The positive one that decided to come with me. Okay, okay. I'll try to brave this alone.
I think you're going to have to. I don't think there's anybody in the party that is lawful good
Yeah.
except you.
Okay.
Which sounds about right. It tracks.
I'll check this sarcophagus out. Hey guys, be prepared to throw stones and rocks and arrows through this if it need be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, that Strahd's dad, or do I need to roll for that? Okay. Okay. A wax effigy. Anything else with this? Do you need to? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'll search the I'll do some investigation on the sarcophagus. Not with that roll.
Nothing stands out.
Okay. I'll move down here and look at that one. I'll open it up.
Okay. The south coffin holds a skeleton. Appears to be Queen Ravenovia. Covered in a tattered white shroud. No wax effigy in this one.
Okay. I'll repeat my search before with hopefully a better roll. Okay. I see.
Go
I see a
ahead.
picture that popped up on my screen.
Yeah, just an art handout that there was in the book for this section, for this room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that roll. The search over here is a little bit more thorough, but you don't uncover anything of interest. No secret compartments or anything hidden among the bones.
Okay. There's a wax effigy on this one.
Yes.
That's weird. I'll take the wax effigy out and see if there's like a secret door or something, or sarcophagus moves completely out of the way, or something weird about that.
Okay. I'm gonna need a athletics check to do that, as that is a very large and heavy effigy.
Okay. Uh,
You pull at it. Um, it, it's heavier than it looks. You're looking at a couple 100 pounds of wax in there.
huh. Okay. Hey, there's a wax guy in one of the coffins, and not a not a dead guy. The lady's dead, the queen.
So that means that his body is somewhere else.
Right.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know.
I mean, it takes him out of a protective area, but to what end?
That is the question.
Yeah.
Well, do you wish to do anything further with that at the moment?
I'm drawing a blank, so probably not. Um,
You could do like an insight check to see if you could figure something out that, your character might be able to figure out that you can't.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll try insight.
No, nothing comes to mind. Odd indeed, but there don't seem to be any clues about that give you any direction to go in.
Okay.
So with that a apparent dead end for the moment, where would you like to go next? At the giant staircase that you came down, you can always go back up it. Or I believe one of the crypts over here was less a crypt and more a passageway, albeit with a concerning message on it. You could always
Which crypt was that one?
the very top left one.
Okay, I don't remember what it said. We went through it, right?
And actually, maybe you guys didn't go through it looking at the fog.
No, that was the one that we were going to save for last. Last I heard.
Yeah.
Let me see.
It went down.
Let me find a description for it. I think it was, inscribed on it instead of a name, it said, "Herein lies the ones who walk the path of pain and torment."
Hmm.
And it doesn't look like you guys actually went down that way yet. If you wish to go down that way, it is an option.
Have we done anything to the south?
So, excuse me. There's also the space with the ghouls.
South has been pretty well explored, aside from a couple of rooms that were kind of left alone.
Yeah.
Um,
One. Yeah.
Well, then I suggest we will probably want to try the passageway to see what all we can find in here. I mean, we're here to explore. We're here to try to figure things out. If we can be scared off by a sign that just talks about pain, then, maybe we shouldn't be here at all.
Right. Also, that pit fiend idea. If that's not true, I'm wondering about that one.
Which one was that?
There was an amp sitting on a sarcophagus that had some type of bear, owl bear statue behind it, or stuffed owl bear behind it, saying it was a pit fiend in the sarcophagus.
An imp said that?
Yes.
Well, we should definitely check it then. Worst case scenario, we run into a pit fiend.
Right.
Best case scenario, we run into something much, much better.
like 2 pit fiends.
Right. And imps are not really known for being very honest.
No.
Which I'm assuming Rodney's character would maybe know something about them. I don't think they're fey. They're demonic, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would know nothing about them.
What language do they speak?
Infernal, I think. In common.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
common and infernal.
So yeah, I say, fuck that little liar. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
Pit fiend.
Fair enough, but I'm pretty sure we can take down a pit fiend now.
That's the famous last words from Cole.
Well, I mean, remember the famous words of the barbarian. That which does not kill me is good and dead when I'm done with it.
I got a feeling a pit fiend might still be pushing it for your party's level just by a bit.
Probably.
Hey guys, I got a call to take. It may be a job.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Good luck.
The best of.
So you guys head over to the room with the pit fiend.
Really? Okay.
Or I guess the imp more so than the pit fiend.
Oh my God, really?
If you guys don't mind, while he's taking that call real quick, I'd like to ask for 5-minute bio.
Yeah, seems a good time to do so.
Cool, cool.
Mhm.
Be right back. Here.
I'm the one that warns you not to open the crypt.
That's motive.
You can give me an insight check.
Ah, not one for me.
Though a skeptic at first, Cole's pretty sure this imp is telling the truth.
Right.
Um, and absolutely believes there is a pit fiend waiting to spring out. Alton, you're able to see, yeah, this imp is completely lying about everything.
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds like he might be legit, man.
He's not legit. He's full of shit.
Wait, you think DM's full of shit?
One way to find out.
Yeah, okay. Like he sees Alton getting ready to like just bull his way in and start ripping it open. And Cole's like, hold on, spell. What's going to work here? So Cole's rapidly getting ready for combat.
Alton, if you wish to open this one, you will need to use a crowbar and will need an strength check.
Okay. Is it that hard?
It's pretty heavy and it's a bit sticky.
Sticky. Why is it sticky?
It's stuck, kind of. Yeah, difficult to
Age
pry
has
loose.
fused things together a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. What? I got something to help out. What is that?
The fact that you have a very high strength.
Yeah. Okay, I'll use a crowbar
Okay.
and strength check. You want?
Yes.
Let's see. I think there's also something else, a feature or something that can help me out here. Where's my character sheet at? Um,
You've got a channel divinity feature that would give you advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I'll try to use that. See, what is it? Harness divine power, right? Or
No.
fearless athlete.
Fearless athlete, yeah.
Okay. I'll prove that I can open that.
Okay,
Next.
give me that
Yeah.
strength check.
Okay. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Um, great. Ability check with advantage.
Once
Oh,
you get it going, it really starts going, and you practically flip the lid up and over the onto the owl bear behind it.
okay.
And before you lies an open sarcophagus.
And $1 million.
Which would be awesome and completely pointless.
What's the Imp's reaction?
He's crawling out from underneath the lid. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. He's gonna get you now. Just you wait. He's coming for you any moment. You better run before he gets here.
I skewer the Imp.
Give me an attack roll.
That's awesome.
What's a crowbar? That's what I have in hand right now.
Just use your unarmed strike. That's
Okay.
basically what it would end up being.
Since I have a crowbar, do I have advantage on strength checks?
Not on the attack now.
I was hoping. Ah, well, I got 2 attacks.
Well, smack him again.
Yeah, try it one more time.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I got an
Nice.
orcish ability. It's not a heavy two-handed.
No, your crowbar's not that big.
But you just smacked him one right upside his head.
After you do that, the imp says, "Ow, that hurt!" And he turns invisible, and you hear him skitter out of sight.
You want me to take him out?
Yeah. How?
Well, first, perception to see if I can spot him.
Make it disadvantage because he's invisible.
All right. Oh, yeah! Double 18s.
You see him sitting on top of the owlbear, the stuffed owlbear at the back of the room. You see just a slight depression within the fur and the feathers.
Okay. So can I attack him?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if
My
this
phone
works.
stole my Bluetooth.
Oh, nice.
It rang, and all of a sudden, I was listening to the call. I was just like, "What?"
Huh.
It was like, "Oh, you have headphones on. I'll just join."
Ow.
Well, that's if I hit him.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit directly, but it
But
misses, so it
blast.
explodes.
Yeah.
So let's see. What's your save?
That's. Let me see. DC 15. Little bastard.
Okay, he dodges out of the way of that, and you hear the footsteps skittering on the floor. His little imp voice echoes throughout the crypt. You better run before he comes. He's almost here.
How do you know? You're an imp.
Yeah, the W is silent.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, is anybody else going to attempt to attack this thing?
Is Rodney here?
Oh, well, um, do I have an initiative?
We have not spun up initiative here. It's just been kind of a free-form sort of thing.
We're just randomly tossing attacks at this little bastard because he's annoying us.
Yeah, I was staying well clear. If you guys need help, you can call me in. Sure, no problem.
Okay. You're playing it safe.
Yes, I'm keeping an eye out in other directions.
All right.
They're
Well,
making
Cole,
noise. Are we about to be ambushed?
I reckon Cole will attempt to attack the annoying little nymph again.
Okay. I'll need an. Let's see. Yeah, you fire your bow at the imp. Invisible as he is, that actually does still hit. Man, that
My
was a big
character is
roll.
starting to figure out his pattern of movement.
There is now a invisible dead imp corpse that slowly uh, dissolves and bubbles away.
Pick up the arrow, wipe it off.
Okay. Let's check out this coffin.
Okay.
Or check out the owlbear first.
Yeah, you take a look at it. It is a stuffed owl bear. frozen in a roaring position with claws outstretched.
Hmm. Okay.
Seems reasonably well put together so long as you don't look at it too closely.
It's stuffed, right?
It appears stuffed.
Okay.
Probably doesn't have a pit fiend inside of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just move some feathers off to the side, stick my blade into it.
Nothing seems to happen.
It's not bleeding. Pretty sure it's completely dead.
Okay, we'll check the coffin out.
Okay.
Attributes inside. Investigation.
Well, you take a look inside. You don't see anything but a pile of dust.
Hmm. Okay. Nothing here.
Paul will be leaning over into the tomb right next to Alton. You'd think that there'd be like bones, right?
Yeah.
Well, the pile of dust is vaguely body-shaped, as if it was bones that have since turned to dust. Very, very old bones.
That's one old mofo. And Cole will start brushing around the dust, looking to see if there was anything in there.
Yeah, you sift your way through it. No, it's completely devoid of anything interesting.
Bummer.
Thought it'd be interesting here.
What the hell was up with that imp anyhow?
I don't know.
Stupid thing had an issue.
Okay. Close the door.
Now have we checked this area down here?
Yes, you guys have been through all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's where the horse is at. We couldn't budget earlier.
You couldn't budge the horse?
The door.
I feel like that shouldn't be too big of an issue. It's a door.
Yeah.
You had large muscles.
Yeah. I
It's-
failed the roll last night.
It's just a door. Like, get something tacky on your fingers and put your back into it. Just do the thing. Like Cole is just basically like waving over at the door and looking at Alton like, well, just like, just do the thing. You'll be fine. Yeah. Enhancing his strength.
Okay. That obviously helps. I'll use a crowbar too.
Okay, so you've got advantage on the strength check to open it. It seems more fortunate this time than you were last time. The door finally starts to shift, and you're able to get some weight behind it and shove it open. Inside, you see dry, hot air and smoke billowing out from the crypt as a black horse with a flaming mane and fiery hooves emerges. Smoke billows from its nostrils as it rears up to attack.
Ooh, baby.
I opened the door, so I'm not surprised. I don't think I'm because I took the feet.
No, no surprise here. But it is time for initiative.
Oh, I hope I get a good initiative for this one. Please be fast. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Looks like Kieran's up first.
All right. And excuse me, ignorance. Where is the opponent?
The crypt
See
right
the-
below you. Just around the corner.
Inside the crypt.
Okay, fine. One, two. Can I stab it from there, or do I have to move further?
No, you can stab it from there. Alright, you step up, give it a quick jab with the sword, and step away once again. Cole.
Yeah. So, I guess my first question is, are nightmares considered animals?
No.
Okay. See, I mean that's an important question because then it's like, do I kill it or do I befriend it? So, okay. So Alton, you're unfortunately, I guess, the primary target of this thing.
Probably.
So let's do the thing here. Is there a reason to do this at a higher level? No. There you go, buddy. And Cole will step the fuck back. He still has I think he still has the enhancement on his strength.
Do I?
I'm looking to see how long it lasts. Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
Uh,
So-
it
but
is?
it's a concentration thing, though, so...
Is it?
That and your current spell, the Protection from Good and Evil, are both concentration, so...
Okay, yeah, so I'll
Is
have
it-
to drop that to keep up
Mhm.
protection from good and evil. Fiend, obviously.
Mhm.
So the fiend will have disadvantage on attack rolls against him,
Mhm.
and he cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Nice.
So, Alden, you got this, buddy. Kick his ass.
Big ass horse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cole just pats him on the back. You got this, buddy. Protection from good and evil and backs away.
All right. Esmeralda's going to come over here and wait to see what Alton does. Attack ready, though, if the horse does come further out. Alton, it is your turn.
Options. Okay. This is undead, right?
It's
Or
a
is it?
fiend.
It's fiend. Okay.
Yeah. So it's more demonic than undead.
Okay. I'll let's see. I'll pull out my great sword. Let me see. His magic weapon is a bonus action, right?
Um,
Well, look at it. Oh, there it is.
it is a +1. I don't know that it would do anything more than... I guess it depends which weapon you're wanting to use.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll pull out the trusty two-handed long great sword. Cast magic weapon on as a bonus action.
Okay.
Hold it. It says I'm already concentrated on something. What am I concentrated on? Is it?
Divine Favor.
Oh.
I mean, you can drop that concentration if you want. You might not even need it anymore.
Bonus action. Yeah, I can drop. I'll drop that.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. I don't know how long that's been there.
10 minutes. Oh.
All right.
And target.
Oh, badass. Sorry to interrupt. Just as a quick note to Colin, Cole also has protection from good and evil versus fiends and undead.
Um.
He just has that full time.
Oh,
Icon,
nice.
the icon of Ravenloft.
All right. Yeah.
That is its ability, and it's always on. I just noticed that. I was like, crap, he's just got all this always on stuff he's carrying around for everybody else.
Alton does or
Cole. Yeah,
Oh,
Cole's got the icon of Ravenloft, which gives him protection from good and evil for fiends and undead. He's got a luck blade that gives him the ability to basically be lucky. It's like, holy crap. I
Mhm.
just realized this.
now, is this a standard roll or an attack roll?
Yeah, just a regular attack roll with the magic weapon version of your greatsword.
Okay.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass. That's not how you kick his ass. That's how you get your ass kicked.
I'll try this again.
That's
Eh,
better.
bit better there.
Mo better.
That doesn't seem to have done the magic thing, though.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
targeted the giant pony.
It's targeted. I think
What?
the wrong thing button was clicked.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Click the picture of it. That's the easiest way to do it. From within your character sheet.
okay, the great sword.
Yeah, the magic weapon version of it.
Okay, there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, there we are. Very nice. 16 points of damage.
and I'll use. Huh? What's that?
That's where you started.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I'll just stand guard a little bit here next to the door. Use that as partial cover.
It's not really giving you much cover there, but
Okay.
you can still
Oh,
stand there.
It's
yeah.
better for you to stand there and act as a door
Mm-hmm.
so nobody else
Yeah.
gets hit.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Especially when you've got a 24/7 healer right behind you.
Okay. How long does that magic weapon last?
An hour as long as you maintain concentration.
Okay. I got orcish ability that does better damage on 18s and not 19 and 20s.
Your spectral assistant comes running around a corner. We'll take this out, sir. Don't you worry.
Dang. Oh, so close to a nat 20.
Kaida's gonna come around and do what Kaida does best. There it is. You watch as the horse disappears in front of you.
Weird. That was definitely not enough damage to take out a nightmare.
No, it was more of a magical disappearance. The fight's not over yet. Kieran.
Well, there's something standing where I would have darted in.
You can move through if you wish.
Yeah, but the door is full. I'll just move, and if something attacks me, I will strike it. Otherwise, I'm just waiting for the next thing to happen.
Okay. Hole?
Hmm. Trying to think of what would be useful here. That might be useful. Um, can I produce something right in there?
Huh? Yeah, probably.
Well, it's a flaming spear that I'm
Yeah.
wanting to cast, but it has to be an unoccupied space.
Should be fine.
Okay. Does it do anything at higher levels?
Do keep in mind that does require concentration, and we'll drop the
Yes.
protection spell you've got for
Yeah.
Alton. All right. Tactical reposition. Alton.
See. It's invisible or disappeared. I don't know which. I
It's
have no
definitely
way.
not that it's invisible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to cast that spell in there.
Yeah. Huh. Whose horse was this?
Um, let's see.
Was there a plaque or something?
The plaque was labeled Bocephalus, the Wonder Horse. May the flowers grow ever brighter where he trods.
Okay. I think he went to warn somebody.
Well, would you like to do anything on your turn?
Yeah, I'll go and check out the flaming. How big is that flame in the center?
Let's take.
The,
Like
the
10 square
ball,
foot. Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
5-foot cube or
And the
5-foot sphere.
5 foot sphere. Can I look
Yep.
at the walls and see if there's anything there of interest other than the sphere?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. It's brightly illuminated. Do I have any advantage on that?
No. No. You take a quick peek inside. Nothing stands out. The walls seem pretty bare.
Okay. Looks like a wasted effort. but we're still in initiative, so I'm not sure exactly what to do. Already attack. Something comes up, swipe, hit me from the side.
Reposition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you wish to move, you can do that. I'll let you do so before Bocephalus takes his turn again.
Like probably somewhere down here.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I moved. Ready an attack next to me.
Okay. Arena gets pushed out of the way as it comes charging towards Kieran. Yeah, coming from out of nowhere. Kieran, you can have your held attack if you wish. Rodney?
Oh yeah, here he is.
Yes. You've got your held attack if you wish to make a strike at him. He is charging at you and preparing to attack you.
Yeah, I didn't prepare a dodge. I prepared a strike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about anybody else, but on my screen, that die slid out there sideways. Did not roll.
Fortunately, that still hits. A couple points of damage to it.
Yeah. And then I get smeared.
It tramples you down with its hooves. And quite a bit of bludgeoning and fire damage. Arena makes a couple of attacks against it.
Is it still invisible?
No, it is visible at the moment. Kieran, it is your turn. She's gonna move there. Have advantage.
Oh. Didn't really need it.
No? But you will get sneak damage if you'd like.
Ooh.
Ouch.
What is the flaming ball in there?
That's mine.
Cole?
Okay.
Um. Well, my ball is not as useful as what I had wanted it to be.
No, not exactly.
But it did verify whether or not it was in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. I have a lot of spells I'm going through here. Sorry. Well, when in doubt, I believe I'll get advantage in this position, yes?
Yes.
When in doubt, smack it. Oh, no, I do not want to use the ability. Whoops. Got to roll advantage, but I think that's good enough.
I think so. And were you expending that charge?
No,
Okay.
I was not.
Okay, so that doesn't need to save, but still takes the damage. Alright. Alright, Alton, it is your turn.
Okay. Uh, okay. I got an aura effect, aura of ultracity, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You mean aura that fills your companion with unsupernatural speed. Does this cost anything? Or on the battlefield, and your walking speed increases 10 foot. In addition, if you aren't in custody, the walking speed of any ally on their turn is increased by 5 foot or 10 feet at the end of their turn.
Yeah, the aura of alacrity there.
Alacrity.
Yeah. So, yeah, you've got...
And that just passive ability, right?
Yeah, that's passive, so it's just always up.
Okay, I'll use it. Increase my move speed.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do the tab thing to move up to where this area going this way without stopping and going around? Is tab something?
Um... No, it's not tab. Are you referring to the thing where you can use the ruler?
Yes.
It's hold control and then drag, and then space to move along that line.
Okay. Okay. I'm that one at one waypoint.
Yeah, you can click to create waypoints along the way.
Click what? Tab?
No,
Or
just
control.
No, just
click.
left mouse click.
Yeah, mouse click.
Oh, okay.
Cole's really going places.
Heck yeah. I'm zooming, man.
Okay. I did it. Now, how do I execute that?
Well, you've got to, while you still got it up there, you hit space.
Okay. Sorry, I'm learning this. Okay. Trying to move around, flank it. Over.
Yeah. Now click with the mouse.
Okay.
With it
It
can't.
disappeared.
Yeah, it can't let go of control the whole time.
Okay. I'm being difficult here. Um, and and there. I think that's 35.
Yeah, you've got plenty of movement to get there. Not an
Okay.
issue.
Okay. Then I'll attack it twice.
Okay.
Uh, oh, I'm flanking, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'd probably consider that flanking. Just barely. There we are. The horse collapses into a smoldering pile of ash.
Where does everybody else?
So, what's in here?
You go inside and take a look around.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Anybody helping me out?
Yeah, I'll go around. I open this door.
Word. Blam!
Okay, you take a careful look around. You come to the conclusion that this room used to house a horse.
Fuck. I relay that information to the rest of the group. Dripping sarcasm.
So what
Yeah.
did the horse do after we entered? He had like phase through walls or something, or a path, or how did he do that? This is where combat's over. I'm
Uh,
just curious.
and give me an Arcana check if you want.
Do a what check?
Arcana.
Okay. Do I got that? Yeah, I do. Nope, I don't know.
Magic. That's all you know.
Okay.
In fact, you're starting to doubt maybe there never was a horse inside and it was only ever in the hallway.
Like, it's just teleported out of there. It was never there to begin with.
Maybe there were two horses. So
The
many
first one just
possibilities.
vanished.
I am grimly trampling the ashes.
How much damage did you take?
50%.
Cole, could you step in and heal him?
Who needs healing?
Rodney.
Yeah. Karen took a solid hit there.
Yes, by all means. That's kind of my thing here.
That was one hit, by the way.
Wow.
As soon as, I shuffle through here to find the spell.
Should be Cure Wounds under level 1 is probably
That's
the
what
one
I
you
thought.
want.
There, okay. Man, I just, scrolled past it 3 times. Here, have a few hit points.
Ooh.
Nice roll.
Cole's not playing around. My man needs some healing. My man's getting some healing.
There was actually a few spare on that. That was an incredible roll.
That really was a good roll. Definitely much higher than average. 8774. Man. Lucky roll.
Alright, now the horse has been dealt with. What do you do next? Anything particular you would like to do next, or which way would you like to go?
What do you think, Cole?
If there's another area that we haven't hit, we should probably hit it.
Yeah.
I think the only thing left is the passageway of pain, yes?
Think so.
Sounds right.
Well, actually, it sounds horribly wrong, but then I think, though, that that's what we should do. And Cole will bravely lead the way to the place that he knows absolutely nothing about where it's at.
I'll teleport for everyone else as Cole brings up the rear. So you get back to this crypt door. As previously stated, herein lies the ones who walk the path of pain and torment. Would you like to open the door?
Yeah.
You pop it open. Inside you see a tunnel cut into the pillar stone of Ravenloft itself. Its surface is slick and its ceiling barely 6 feet high. Lingering fog limits visibility to a few feet.
Okay. Well, Let's see here. I think maybe it is time for the druid to do a wild shape.
All right. Well, what are you shifting into?
I'm thinking as low as it is, a dire wolf might be a good idea here.
Okay. Wild shape.
Poppers.
Um. So Kieran,
Enormous poppers.
can I get a
Yep.
perception check from you, Kieran?
Perfectly
Okay.
empty.
And just curious,
Nothing there.
how much does Kieran weigh?
Um, somewhere between a wet fart and a pair of flowers.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Carry on.
I mean, his armor weighs almost twice as much as he does.
Okay, yeah.
Only reason he has a strength score is because he's a fae.
Mm-hmm. All right. Perfectly fine. Move along. Continue as you were.
Actually, I was going to go about 3 more and start coming back going, first part seems empty. So, all right. So if it's only a few feet, then I might be able to see him.
Yeah, you bump into a giant wolf, perhaps not quite what you're expecting to find in the middle of this tunnel.
Yeah, yeah. Not at all what I'm expecting to find in the middle of this tunnel. Hmm. There is a loud squeak and a good deal of cowering.
Nicole?
Mm-hmm. Cole, are you doing anything to respond to that?
Yes. The massively huge, ridiculous dire wolf will do a puppy play bow and give him a chuff.
Okay.
I'm sure that's only a little bit concerning to see.
I might need to clean my armor.
Okay.
And Cole will lean forward as if Kieran comes anywhere near him and just bump him with his muzzle.
Okay, well, it looks clear to me as far as I went, which is a little over halfway, I think. If you want me to rescout, I certainly will. But I don't know how much it matters with how much I just shrieked.
Yeah, any element of surprise, at least within earshot, is kind of gone. But how far that earshot goes, hard to say. Echoed a little bit, but the fog also kind of dampens it a little bit, you know.
I'll venture into the tunnel. Hey, Karen, Cole's a dog. I say dog.
I think I noticed.
So I am going to be using my my heightened senses to see if I can pick up anything out of the ordinary as we go moving down through this.
Okay, so you've got your hearing and smell on high alert. Excellent. And it comes just in time too, as you hear a loud clunk coming from beneath you.
Okay. Fur on the back of his neck starts to raise up, and he growls and then falls.
Yeah. You find yourself falling into a chute of polished black marble.
No
Slide.
chance for a deck save or anything?
Not with this one.
Fun.
Uh, Due to the limited visibility, the rest of the party, you hear the a sound of something clunk down the hallway. The sound of Cole, uh, surprised, perhaps.
Yelping.
Yeah. Followed by another clunk and then silence once more.
Crap reset itself. I don't know it.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
I walked right over that.
Will dark vision help any here?
No. The fog's too thick for it to do much good.
Okay. I'll cautiously each inch forward.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you do so.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually find it. You step forward a couple more feet. And find the trapdoor that Cole must have fallen down.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm up to here. I found the trap there. Hey Rodney or Kieran,
All right.
can we disable this trap so we can get Cole out?
Good question. Let me poke at it. What sort of roll would you like?
Perception or investigation, either would be fine. Seems like the kind of thing that'd be easy enough to hold open with a spike or other similar implement.
Okay.
A little prying, spike it here. Sure.
Yeah. So with a little bit of work, you guys are able to, prop it open. Cole, as you find yourself coming to, try and figure out where you've landed, you find yourself in um, a dungeon corridor, underneath a mold-covered ceiling, just above a black still water. Water's 5 feet deep. And you find yourself in seems to be an old dungeon cell. Locked iron bars. But you hear the voices of your companions up the shaft.
Okay, so the water is over here, not in the cell.
It is in the cell as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. I am probably dog paddling then, I assume.
I would bet so. Probably just a little circle within your cell.
Yeah, I mean, unless a dire wolf is over 5 foot tall at the shoulders.
That is a good question. I don't have any specific information on their size, but I think you'd also be able to, put your hind legs down the ground and kind of prop yourself up, if nothing else.
Okay.
So you don't have to constantly swim, but you're able to hold yourself above the water.
That works.
How many feet down does it look like?
It kind of slides off at an angle into darkness and fog. It's maybe a 45-degree slope.
Okay.
Maybe 30 to 45 degrees. It drops 30 feet or so along the length of it.
30 foot on the length.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Look and see if I have something. I don't have any rope. I used it. I don't think I reclaimed it.
I think you guys would have brought that back with you.
Okay.
I think between the group of you, you should have 100 feet of rope.
Okay. Do we set some pinions in the ground securely with rope? Go down and get coal out?
But yeah. Give me a survival check with advantage, because you'll have time to set it up, to secure your climbing setup.
Okay.
It'd be unfortunate if you just slid down there with the rope in hand. Maybe just a little bit funny. Yeah, that'll do it. So you're able to rappel down the slippery shaft, tie the rope around Cole, and you two are able to slowly get pulled back up the top, where you guys are able to undo your pinning of the trap and then relock it in the closed position.
Okay.
And you now have a very wet wolf in the hallway with you.
I'll stand back a couple feet and let him shake.
Oh yeah. Water's spraying.
Yeah. There are now large
Even
puddles of
several.
water. Yeah.
So the trap is now a solid platform.
Yes. No longer a concern to anyone.
Hey, Karen, let's both. Why don't you check for traps with advantage? 'Cause I'm going to help you. Someone so light missed overlooked that one. Perception
Yeah.
is. All right. Should I help Rodney out, or because I'm not really great at finding things?
Yeah, probably better to give him advantage. Let him do the dice rolling for that one.
Okay. So tell me when.
Go ahead and give me a roll now. Okay. You continue on down the hallway. You don't seem to find any more traps. Searching more carefully this time than previously.
Ah, do I
You've
need to re-stealth?
no. You eventually reach the end of the hallway where you find it turns south. The rough-hewn corridor ends in a stone staircase that descends to the south. Flanked by walls of rough masonry and relatively free of dust, these stairs descend before ending at a lonely door.
Stairs to door.
It goes down.
Yes.
Probably at a 30-degree slope, about 30-degree slope with a 30-degree length. And then are we get? I'm guessing it would be like going down to the chamber that Cole was in.
No, not quite that long, not quite that steep.
Okay.
Maybe same steepness, but not quite that long. Definitely doesn't descend as far.
Ah.
Well, you're free to open the door if you wish.
Okay. Dark vision. Do I see anything?
No need a dark vision here. It is rather brightly lit. You look into this room. The room is 30 foot square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations, spaced evenly around a circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball, and made of a colored crystal. No two stones are the same color. Overhead, a wooden-framed hourglass, as tall and wide as a dwarf, hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run down to the bottom. Written in glowing script at the base of the hourglass is a verse written in common. 2 9-foot tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other. The brazier sits between
Yeah.
them.
I don't know much of that.
Hmm.
All right, knights on horseback.
Yes.
Well, I mean, oh, okay, yes, we would know that. What a dumb question. Sorry, wasn't thinking.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, guys. If you don't mind, can we call it here? Or, I mean, if you guys want to keep going without me, it's fine.
It's 9:30.
Yeah, and my brain is suddenly mush.
No worries, we can pick up here next week.